In this matrix, each element is made up of a small grid with 4 shapes: a circle, a square, a star, and an X. In each column, there are 2 patterns of logic happening. One involves a shape that is always covered up and how that covered up shape moves around the grid, and also how the grid itself rotates from top to bottom. Let's start by taking a look at this invisible shape. So in each element, there's a shape that's missing or that has gone invisible. And the position of that moves clockwise from top to bottom around the grid. Same is true in the second column, is moving clockwise around the grid. So if we were to take a look at our third column, we would see the same clockwise motion, and we would expect that our missing element should have the top left shape be missing or be invisible, which means we can eliminate every single answer choice except for A and E. Now let's take a look at the rotational pattern. If I were to take a look at our original shape without any missing shapes, and then I were to rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise, it would match the positioning of element 2, but the missing shape just changes. The square is missing now instead of the X. If I were to rotate it another 90 degrees counterclockwise, it would match the positioning of the third element, but now the X is missing again. So if I were to do the same thing to column 3 and match this positioning and then rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise, I would see that my answer choice needs to be in this orientation, but with the top left shape made invisible or missing, and that would match answer choice E.